Hey guys, what's up? How's it going? I'm Enrique, and this is Easy Things to Draw. I hope you're having a really cool and awesome day. Today we're going to go over how to draw an ear in charcoal. This is part of the series of like introducing you to charcoal and different, related charcoal. And I'm using a charcoal pencil. This is a Derwent charcoal, dark. I guess I go dark light. That's kind of the way this one works. So let's just kind of get into this, and we're going to go over the ear, like I said. So what I'm going to do is going to teach you stuff that's specific to the medium. I will go over like some certain basic things as well as the ear, but there are videos I have like that go over the ear, how to construct it, things like that. But like I said, this is going to be more how to use the charcoal part of it. Sometimes I whittle back the pencil to expose more of the charcoal itself. That's just something I do. You can do that if you want. If not, you can use it like a regular pencil, and that'd be completely fine. I'm using regular, actually, printing paper. Normally, what I would suggest using would be like soft newsprint, although soft newsprint ages horribly. Like, I mean, in a year, that whole paper will be yellow. It'll be nasty. And charcoal itself doesn't really age well either. So I consider charcoal a great tool to learn with, kind of an exercise tool. So also, if you guys like learning these types of things, like portraits, even drawing your basic characters or just basic things about drawing and drawing advice, please subscribe to the channel and also click that little bell icon on the side over there when it comes up, and you'll get the notifications for that. So let's kind of get into this. So the ear, I'm gonna draw a circle. I'm going with the side of my pencil as well. It's pretty soft side. And the way I like to think of the ear is, the ear is obviously another one of these things that people neglect a lot when drawing. They just don't want to draw it, or they ignore drawing it, or they don't learn how to draw it. I understand it's not a very interesting feature. I guess technically, yeah, it's not really that interesting. It's an organ, I think, really, or something. So you have the inner crevice of the ear, and the way I've described it, and other people have described it, would be the letter Y inside, jammed into kind of a question mark shape on the outside. So if you were to let me scoot this over real quick. So like I said, if you think of the ear be like a question mark shape with a letter Y jammed into it. And that's kind of one way I've seen it described. And I think that helps a lot, personally. That's helped me a lot. That's a good way to start off. Going in through little Y itself will cast a shadow onto the inside. And then you have the inner crevice of the ear. And then you have the bottom outer edge of the ear. This is all with the side of the pencil still. It's all on the side of the pencil still. And I'm using a kneaded eraser, by the way. Kneaded eraser is like absolutely my favorite eraser. I think it's amazing. And I almost think it's necessary for charcoal, but that's just my opinion. I'm going over the side a little bit here, like for the hardness. Going a little bit with firm here. Cast shadow rolls over that little Y. It gets a little bit harder right below it. Hardness around the ear there. Trying to clean that up, clean out that edge. Sometimes going with my finger right here to smooth stuff out, but again, you have to be very careful about going with your finger, because it does kind of, some of the oil from your hand comes off onto the paper, and for whatever reason, it's really hard to erase that stuff once it mixes with that. Not always, depending on how much you do it. So I'm doing it right here. I want that little, I can erase that, so that's good. throwing it a little bit more dark, kind of like where I think is going to be a little bit more of a pit. Like right below one of the outer edges of the earlobe there, or the earlobe. The ear. The ear itself has a lot of different parts you can name as well. I'm not going to do that in this video. Like the scientific parts, like the tragus and stuff like that, but so I'm going in there, like I said, manipulating that shape, making this edge a little softer, and this one a little bit harder. Going down here, and I'm trying to manipulate the roundness looking of this lobe here. Something down here. And again, just trying to finesse stuff a little bit. This inner part here is going to be inside, so I'm going to try to totally put that into like this half tone. Continuing to kind of dig into this pit here. Going with this like a bit of a balancing act. Throwing in little tiny, almost cross hatching here in a way. I'm trying to get more halftone into that. By halftone I mean that kind of like not quite shadow, but just I want to show off the form of the area. Again, trying to make some of this stuff recede into the back, but I can't make it too dark because it's not totally dark in there. So I'm just throwing a little bit, kind of like giving it a little bit, I forgot what teacher said that, a little bit of spice, a little bit of spice. Throw a little pepper on there. Let's see. Continuing. Pretty close to done. I'm just trying to again manipulate the shapes here. And pressure sensitivity is a big deal with this, especially with the ear. You have to really kind of not go too heavy-handed. I think that's kind of like my biggest key point would be just be really careful about how heavy-handed you go. Anyways, that's pretty much it. You can keep pushing that or not. Again, sometimes it never ends. To keep again molding. This one really felt like I was sculpting. It was very different than, let's say, the eye and the nose. It felt a little different. Anyways, thanks a lot, guys. I appreciate it. Please let me know if you have any questions, about anything I did in this video. If you guys have any other questions, let me know. Maybe I'll do a video on that. So yeah, thank you so much. If you like drawing portraits, if you like if you like learning to draw different characters, if you like just general art advice, please hit that subscribe button, and also don't forget to hit that little bell icon to let me know. It'll let you know with notifications. Talk to you later, guys.